Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, a judge grants a mistrial for the man charged with killing a West Virginia State Police trooper. And folks gather in Leslie County for a workshop to learn, share, and manage their health.
And a first alert weather day has been declared as another round of snow will be pushing through tonight. Details coming up.
Dedicated to southern and eastern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 5:30.
A winter weather advisory is in effect for much of the region through tomorrow morning. Some snow could affect your morning drive to work or school. Meteorologist Eric Dean has the latest.
That's right, Steve. First alert weather day has been declared for tonight. Going into the morning hours of your Friday as another fast mover will be pushing in. Snow accumulation overall, I think, is going to be light. A general 1 to 3 inches, not out of the question. The lower the elevation, the lower the snowfall totals. If you're in the higher elevation, expect that higher end of that 1 to 3 inch range. There's that winter weather advisory in effect until Friday morning for the counties shaded in purple. So from Rockcastle County to Logan County in West Virginia, all the way down to Campbell and Claiborne County is where that winter weather advisory is. Take a look here at Harlan County right now. 30 degrees is the current temperature. You can see some low-lying clouds and some patchy fog right now at this hour. Not much wind to talk about, so that feels like temperature is the same as our ambient temperature. Here's a look at First Alert Live pinpoint Doppler radar. You can see over towards Monticello, just south of London, near the Corbin area, Middlesboro, Harlan, Norton, Kingsport. Looks like we're seeing some snow, but a lot of this is not reaching the ground. It is being picked up in the upper levels of the atmosphere. You can see again over towards the Monticello area right now. And there's plenty more where this is coming from. Look off to the south and west. You can see that low pressure system that's just riding the jet stream and is going to push its way into our area over the next several hours. We'll time everything out with Future View coming up in the First Alert forecast in a few minutes. Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you. A mistrial is declared in a high-profile murder case in Mingo County, West Virginia. Timothy Kennedy is accused of murdering West Virginia State Trooper Corey Maynard in June of 2023. After 3.5 days of questioning potential jurors, Judge Joshua Butcher declared a mistrial due to what he called juror misconduct. He did not specify what that misconduct was. The trial, which was set to begin next week, will be rescheduled for some point next year, and we hope to have more on this tonight at 11. Now an update on a story we first brought you yesterday at 5:30. We know the name of the person killed in a crash on Interstate 64 in Montgomery County. The coroner says 45-year-old Nathan Boatman of Moorhead was the victim in that crash. 2 other people were hurt. In Pike County, 3 people are facing charges in connection to a dirt bike police say was stolen. State police received a call about the incident on Monday in the Marbone Creek area. A woman told KSP her son's dirt bike went missing. According to an arrest citation, police went to a home to recover one of reportedly 3 dirt bikes that had been stolen. Isaac Chapman, Jordan Clark, and Caitlin Griffith were all charged with receiving stolen property. A man is arrested for reportedly stabbing his girlfriend. Wayne County Sheriff's deputies arrested Jeremy Kempton last night. His girlfriend told police he came home intoxicated and started being aggressive towards her and breaking things. Deputies say Kempton then grabbed a knife and tried to stab her. She was stabbed in the hand while trying to defend herself. Kempton is charged with second-degree assault and domestic violence. Today marks 1 month since the devastating UPS plane crash in Louisville. Lawsuits have already been filed, including wrongful death cases brought forth by family of the victims. The NTSB continues to investigate what went wrong. A preliminary report found the plane's left engine and left pylon fell off the wing during takeoff. It says the plane cleared the fence at the end of the runway, but the left main landing gear hit the roof of a warehouse.
That literal whole building shook for like 7 or 8 seconds. I thought it was an earthquake. You know, we heard the explosions, and then I looked up on my cameras and just seen them gigantic balls of fire across the street. And people was running and scared and kind of traumatized.
Leaders in Jefferson County have slowly started allowing businesses back into that area as part of a multi-phase plan. President Donald Trump ordered all U.S. and state flags to be lowered throughout the nation at half-staff for one of the National Guardsmen who was shot in Washington. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom was killed while serving the West Virginia National Guard. In part of a statement released by Governor Patrick Morrisey, he thanked the president for the heartfelt gesture. 24-year-old Andrew Wolf was the other soldier shot. He is recovering after undergoing surgery. Governor Andy Beshear also ordered flags at state office buildings be lowered to half-staff in remembrance of Beckstrom. The suspect at the center of a nearly 5-year-long investigation into pipe bombs placed near the nation's capital is now in custody. Brian Cole Jr. was arrested early this morning in Woodbridge, Virginia, approximately 23 miles from Washington, D.C. Cole is being charged with transporting a bomb and attempted malicious destruction by means of explosive materials, with more charges likely on the way.
This execution was flawless in terms of teamwork, resilience, and just a good old-fashioned way of police getting the job done. When you let good cops be cops, this is what happens.
Law enforcement could not say more about the suspect or what exactly was the big break in the case, but hinted it was some piece of key forensic evidence. Attorney General Pam Bondi says the case is still ongoing and more information will be revealed later. Luigi Mangione returned to court in New York today. The 27-year-old is charged in connection with the death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. The focus of the hearing centered around Mangione's interaction with police officers who arrested him at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, 5 days into a manhunt. Thompson was shot and killed on this very day last year. Diabetes continues to be one of Kentucky's most pressing health challenges, with more than 450,000 Kentuckians living with the disease. Another 100,000 are estimated to have it and don't know it. Today, a monthly support program in Leslie County hosted its final meeting of the year, bringing people together to learn, share, and manage their health. WYMT's Caroline Mueller was there.
In a region where diabetes touches almost every family, health leaders say education outside the doctor's office is critical. That's why ARH and the UK Extension Office host Diabetes Connection, a monthly workshop throughout 9 locations and online.
It's important to offer these additional services outside of the clinic setting to not only people who have been diagnosed with diabetes, but also those either friends, family members, whoever may be a caregiver for someone with diabetes.
Sessions include a health professional speaking, healthy recipes and sampling, and practical tools for managing blood sugar. Throughout the region this year, the program saw major results. More than 370 participants joined their Healthy Habits Challenge, losing a combined 471 pounds.
Every month we have someone telling us what an impact it has made in their lives. We've seen people, drop their A1C scores dramatically. And it's just improving their overall quality of life.
For Deanna Adams, who has type 2 diabetes and a family history of serious complications, the support has helped her make real changes.
Losing weight is the number one. It's inspired me to continue to do what I am doing, watching my diet. And the diets, the recipes they give you, I've made them all but one.
Adams says the program and the people in it keep her motivated as she works to stay healthy.
The friends, the people that's here, because they all support one another, and that helps a big lot.
Organizers say they hope to continue expanding, especially as rural families face barriers like transportation and limited access to fresh foods. In Leslie County, Caroline Mueller, WYMT Mountain News.
Sessions will resume in January and are typically hosted on the 4th Thursday of each month. The program is open to anyone living with diabetes or caring for someone who is, with in-person and Zoom options available. Coming up on Mountain News at 5:30, emergency management in one central Kentucky county are working to keep people safe at outdoor events.
And in the world weather, get ready for snow entering the picture. Details coming up.
A deadly